Hello, my name is Lindsay and my pesticide is Triclosan. Triclosan is a synthetic chlorinated aromatic compound with antimicrobial properties that has been used in consumer products for the last 20 years. It was first registered as a pesticide in 1969 and later introduced in the healthcare industry as an antimicrobial in 1972. Triclosan is used as an antimicrobial agent in a number of personal hygiene products such as soaps, detergents, deodorants, skin cleaners, creams, lotions, toothpaste, and dishwashing liquids. In clinical settings, triclosan has been used to control the spread of MRSA, to preoperatively kill bacteria on the skin, and is used in surgical sutures. In commercial, institutional, and industrial equipment uses, is it incorporated in conveyor belts, fire hoses, dye bath vats, or ice-making equipment as an antimicrobial pesticide. As a material preservative, triclosan is used in a variety of products like adhesives, fabrics, vinyl, plastics like toys and toothbrushes, and shoes and clothing. Triclosan is a fat-soluble chemical that can easily cross cell membranes. When inside the cell, triclosan poisons a specific enzyme that bacteria and fungus need to survive. Triclosan blocks the active site of an enzyme called ENR, preventing the bacteria from manufacturing the fatty acids it needs for vital functions like building cell membranes. Just one molecule of triclosan can permanently damage an ENR molecule, which is why triclosan is such an effective antibiotic even at low concentrations. The hygiene hypothesis theorizes that there is a correlation between too much hygiene and increased allergies and asthma. This hypothesis is based on studies showing an increase in the frequency of allergies, asthma, and eczema in persons raised in more sterile environments. A 2006 study demonstrated that low doses of triclosan acts as an endocrine disruptor in the North American bullfrog. A 2008 study has shown that triclosan exposure significantly impacts thyroid hormone concentrations in male juvenile rats. But what really has researchers concerned about the toxicity of triclosan is that the highly specific way that it targets enzymes and its role in fostering antibiotic-resistant strains of bacteria. Scientists have even recently demonstrated that mutations in the bacterial gene that produces ENR can produce triclosan-resistant bacteria. Over 95% of the uses of triclosan are in consumer products that are disposed of in residential drains. Wastewater treatment plants fail to remove triclosan from the water, and since the chemical is highly stable for long periods of time, an immense amount is expected to be emitted into waterways. Methyltriclosan, a breakdown byproduct, has been found in several lakes and rivers in Switzerland. Methyltriclosan is more lipophilic than its parent compound and thus more bioaccumulative. The EPA also regulates pesticide uses of triclosan, while the FDA is concerned with its non-pesticide use. In humans, triclosan can be detected from urine tests. In bodies of water, it can be tested using high-performance liquid chromatography, or HPLC. Ways to reduce your exposure to triclosan includes refraining from using antibacterial soap at home, checking active ingredients on personal care products, and avoiding antibacterial products like plastics labeled antibacterial or fights germs. The EPA gives some helpful tips to protect you and your family. Wash your hands with plain soap. Wash surfaces that come into contact with food with regular detergent and warm water. And finally, wash children's hands and toys regularly.